started.
Alright, so now, let's see here. Let's play f4. Let's stick to something we know. I think c4 is, I usually play the English, but let's play our good old f4. Let's see what's going on here. So, he's wondering, what? f4? Why would anybody play f4? Yeah, that's true. Why would anybody play f4? And maybe he's still thinking. He's like, what? f4? Typical response is d5, but I don't know. I've seen others. And I need more water. Alright. Hopefully this guy is here. Alright, so he plays g6 finally. Alright, so knight f3. Alright, and now e3. Alright, c5. Alright, I usually want to put my bishop here, I think. I want castle. I want to challenge this bishop. I want to trade it off for this bishop on c3. So it's outside the pawn chain. So I'm going to play this b3 and maybe a4. Alright, so we got this going on. Now maybe, should we play knight g6? Maybe not yet. Alright, so let's go a4. Just controlling the square. I know his knight can hop here to b4. Gain some little time advantage just in case everything goes south. So maybe here he's going to play for d5 push here, so maybe I'm going to play here. Knight e4 was probably a better move there, but... Alright, so now pawn push, right? I'm going to play knight b5, and then if he takes, and then trace off everything, and then let's see here. Alright, so my hot knight is going to maybe go c5. That's my new square maybe. Definitely I would have loved to trade off this knight for this bishop here. Or yeah, this bishop for this knight. Um, but that isn't the case. So let's see here. We're trying to get to maybe e5 here. This knight going c4 e5 or something. If b5 push, then maybe take, and then knight takes, and I get up a pawn here. The main thing is this d2 pawn. There's kind of question if he plays f5, maybe I can play e4 here and just lock up the position. Hoping that we can trade off the bishops for the knights and then have double knights for the close position here. Um, so not too sure what his plans are right now. Let's see, I could also play maybe like knight c4, bishop a3 and attack the c4 pawn. Alright, c5 pawn, excuse me. Maybe queen 1, queen g3, also a possibility. G4 maybe in the future, I guess, maybe. Knight d5 is actually a very strong move. Unfortunately, I can't do anything to stop that. Um, I don't know. Let's see. Knight d5 is probably strong. Very, very strong. Because then he's starting to take pawns, so I should play like queen c1 or something. And then after pawn takes, and then... yeah, so I have to... Okay, so after knight d5 I have to play queen c1. Because he's starting to take on... Yep, alright. So good thing I thought about that. Now I can just keep on the pressure. The point is that he's trying to win a pawn on my f4 pawn on my e3 pawn, so his knights are very lovely. I would love to exchange one of his knights for his bishop, my bishop on e2. So that's my current plan right now. So maybe knight e1, which is a kind of bad backwards looking move, but the idea is just to trade. Maybe I can play knight g5? I don't know, this is how I think. So usually I don't commentate, but I think a lot faster than this. Knight g5, knight e4, and then knight takes c5. You know, that's another hopping knights around. Alright, so now he's going to e2 or something? Where is he going? Where is he going? Alright, so now I don't want the c5 push. Maybe I should play knight g5 and then knight e4, attacking c5 backwards pawn, and then... I mean, where is his knight going? To... Oh, he's going go... Oh, knight to a2, and then threaten to take a pawn again. So, again, I need to figure out a way to... Alright, so maybe bishop c4, threatening to trade the knight. If knight e2, and then queen e1. And then it takes, and then bishop takes. Ooh, queen d4 check? No, because knight f3. So, yeah, because I don't know, but bishop takes. So I think bishop c4 is forced here, and then try and trade off the knights. And then if bishop back, then I am more than welcome to trading out those pieces, and then hopefully I can trade out these dark square bishops. And so then king h1, it's definitely in the air. So let's go ahead and play that. C2 squares carded, so mainly just guarding the C3 backwards pawn. Unfortunately, I created that by playing the bird's opening, so um, let's see how this goes here. Or not go. Again, if he pushes his pawn too preemptively, then, I mean, he could play bishop d7. I think that's also another valid point. And if bishop d7, then I can take, and then pawn takes, bishop takes, and that'll be up the pawn. So if you probably want to do that. But again, he hasn't prepared this d5 push, or b5 push here one more time. Maybe rook e1 is also pretty solid instead of queen e1, but alright. We are up on 3 minutes, I think, here, so. Alright, so let's think of the possible captures, I guess. Let's see. Pawn takes, rook takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, rook takes, because I can't play that, and then maybe c3 push. Okay, so now he decides to sack, I guess. I guess he sees something that I didn't. I guess I want to take here and then knight takes, or is it going to be bishop takes? Um, Knight takes and then bishop a3. Um, hmm. Well, I'm going to just take the pawn and ask questions later. Okay, so knight takes or bishop takes? Knight takes, I mean, knight takes, still want to trade off these knights here. So, maybe I want to do knight takes, but then I let the rook in. But then I don't want, knight here, but then where's it going? Maybe just exchanging off a lot of times here on d4, and then he takes on f4. Ouch. Okay, again, order matters in terms of capturing. If you take knight takes and pawn takes, knight takes, queen takes. Okay, these pawns are c2 is still protected. Knight e2. Okay, I'm going to do this. Knight takes, and then maybe I still want to play e4 and then lock up the position here. So he wants to trade the knights here, or trade the bishops. That's fine. Let's play rook e3 and then free up our queen a little bit, and then maybe. Okay, so if he plays rook b8, then obviously okay. So maybe I'm missing something here. Alright, so let's block this up. And then maybe play this, I really want to play the c4 push, but again, this knight is going to come in here. This knight's really beautiful place, putting pressure on c2. If it's rook, if we trade off bishops, then this c2 is going to be under attack, so that's going to be problematic throughout the game. Alright, so now, is he going to do rook takes here? This one would be rook a2, right? Rook a2. This is going to be really difficult to defend, but I think I have to do rook takes. Yeah, because then I prevent this move. Then I need to play bishop. Oh gosh, this is try to save a position rather than try to attack. Maybe I could play c3 or something, and c3 and then e4, gain tempo, and then disorganizing his knights and stuff. Maybe e4, f5, and then just break up these pawns on his king side, and then e6 will be the target, the backwards pawn. So e4, e6, if take. Okay, so he plays queen here. Can you occupy that for a while? Um, what if I just threaten it right now, like queen e2? Well, if queen e2, then knight hops here. Okay, alright, that's fine. I guess I would just go queen e2, free my queen. This rook is kind of stuck. Okay, so he went to queen e4. Alright. I guess I need to play here. Again, I need to trade off one of these knights for my bishop, maybe. Or maybe it's bishop c5. Alright, so he's trying to get his rook in here. Should I play h3? But then g3 is a weak square for me. Should I play c3? I wish I could play c3. Oh, so many moves I want to do. No time. Maybe knight there, knight back. Oh, but then her rook comes in. Uh-oh. That's a definitely no-no. So now, what happens if it goes here then? Oh, rook a1 check? Or, no? Queen a1 check? Okay, h3. I can play that later. So let's go ahead and occupy this file. This bishop is still holding fort, and then I don't know, try to close out the position here a little bit. Oh, that's a fork. Knight c3 fork.
Check.
But I luckily, okay, so now, alright, fine. Luckily I had that. Okay, so now there's no rook a2 moves maybe to worry about anymore, so I can maybe swing my rooks and trade it off, and then try to save this endgame. Oh gosh. Oh, that's a good move. Queen c3, and then I can't play here, so I am forced to play queen f2, and then rook e1. Oh, he did
Check.
fork. He didn't do that. Alright, fine. Queen back, and then my rook's kind of trapped, and now I just gotta prevent this. Oh gosh, this is so bad. Very bad, very bad. He definitely has more space. All his pieces are over here. Oh gosh. If only I could play the c3 move, and then, you know, the idea of e4 push, so this is going to be really bad. Alright, so he's trying to threaten this, e4 check, and take, so, e4 check. Well, what happens if he does not e2 check? Or is he going to, let's see here, take, or no, take, e2 check. Yeah, so now e2 check king over, take, and then h3. Okay, so now is it g3 or h3? Which pawn do I need to push? I'm going to push g3, I think, right? Take, I mean, I don't care if you exchange, but knight e2 check, g3. So knight here, king takes, right? Okay, so g3 is definitely the move, I think. So I can play king g2 and then bishop f2 or something. Or, no, not bishop f2, but king g2 is the threat. So, oh, and then this rook is pathetic. Gosh, terrible rook here. Oh gosh. Up 3 minutes, but doesn't mean anything if I'm in a bad position. Alright, so bishop g2. Again, those knights are in the pain in the rear, so knight e5 and knight d3 and then free on my rook or something. That'd be great. Alright, so I think I am going to play the follow move. Oh wait, no. Oh jeez. E3 is a threat, isn't it? Yep. Take, and that's mate. Ouch. Alright. So I think I'm going to go knight here, right? I have to play knight here, knight c5 block. Or do I play knight here, knight c5? Knight here. No, knight e2, protect the bishop. Alright. And then knight c4 or something. I couldn't play king g2 because knight takes it, queen takes it, and queen f1 mate. So h3, the funny part is h3 was actually the better move there. So this guy is still going at it. So now if he takes, I can do queen takes, and I shouldn't be worrying about, you know, taking this pawn here. So he needs to add another attacker, like queen a5 and then queen a3 is a, you know, the simple idea. But then knight c4 is my savior, grace. Um, e4, then attack this knight, and then reposition all my pieces, maybe. Looks really grim. It looks really, really grim. So, anyways. He's still sitting, so I need water. I need more water. But my next few moves are probably self-explanatory. I am going to go king g2. So yeah, king g2 is definitely the next move, and then probably like knight c4 or something, and then bishop e2 or bishop e2, bishop e3, take a knight or something. So gotta make sure my knight is protected, or my rook is protected. So knight c4 is definitely something. Oh, queen e4 or knight e4 is also a problem. Knight e4. What knight e4? Knight takes. I'm fine with that. So knight e4 can't be played. f5. Oh, f5. King g2, e4, take, and then maybe. Oh no, then I have c4 threat fork, right? c4 fork. In my dreams. All right. Um. Oh, that's nice though. I mean, at least I have that idea going. Gosh. Alright, 4 minutes left. King g2 next move. Alright, so he moved back. Alright, so now I should play... Alright, so his plan is to take on e3 several times, but I am not going to allow that. I want to play this move here to protect e3 and to prevent any... the point was just... He's trying to get on the open file, so... exchanging queens is good, so... Exchanging queens is good for me. Alright, knight e4. Okay, that's fine. Now, let's see. Let's not screw up here. He's repositioning his pieces. Alright, so that maybe I can play... Oh, he's going to bring this other knight in. Okay. Um... Queen f3, I guess. F5 push. Very strong. Oh wait, I can maybe free my rook here. Nope, not anymore. Alright, so now he's threatening to queen here or something. I think I have to play my king up. And then if rook check... No, knight takes, right? Knight here? If knight there, then bishop e3. Yeah, so I want to play bishop e3 here. Um, he's got 3 minutes left, so... Alright, so rook here check? Okay, so let's just do that. And then throws and takes several times. F5 push, yeah. That's fine. Gosh, this rook is so pathetic. So pathetic. But this is the best I can do right now, given the situation. Maybe I could play rook a2. Oh, change queens? Okay. Let's go here, I guess. If I take, rook takes, and maybe he take his pawn, so... Where's this knight going, actually? That's the funny part. So let's go here. And then play b4. No, b4 doesn't free up my pieces, even. So... The b4 bishop here. I think I could play this move, right? Rook e3. And then... Okay, I can do that.
Draw offered.
Oh, wow, he's already offered me a draw. Okay. Do I care about this pawn? Not so much, right? Let's go there. Alright, and then, is my bishop trapped? No, it is not. It shouldn't be, right? Maybe it is. Ouch. Um, hmm.
Check.
Alright, I think this works, right? Maybe? Excuse me. I think I get a piece back, and then I'll be up a lot of pawns here.
Check.
Yep.
Check.
Came down. Oops. Alright, so I'll only
Check.
be up a lot of pawns, but let's be up
Check.
one pawn, I think.
Check. Check. Game
I'll
drawn.
take a draw. Alright, good game. This shouldn't be a draw. This should be a win, I think, right? Or, oh well. I'll take a draw there. That was a terrible position to begin with, so. And yeah, so that's Acerook playing a 15-minute game. Alright. Let's see here. What could I have done better?
Check.
Yeah, I was
Check.
losing.
Check.
Eh,
Check.
losing.
Check.
Yeah, I'll
Check.
take a draw.
Check.
Let's see. What is the move?
Check.
Ah, 94 check. Wow, then, yeah, I'll take a draw there.
Check.
Oh
Check.
gosh.
Check. Check.